I came up with this analogy that your finances and your financial health is kind of like a Lego set, okay? And the way that I would describe this is this. When you're building a Lego set, like the cool ones I've got behind me over here, when you've only put a few pieces in the Lego set, you're not like dissatisfied with the Lego set. Okay? Built 10 pieces. Oh, this Lego set sucks. Like, man, I'm never going to finish this Lego set. And all of those kind of things. You wouldn't say that. All right? So when you have $200 in your bank account, you have to understand that you're building a financial future like a Lego set. Okay? It's a project that takes time, oftentimes years and things like that. Okay? So when you have $1,000 in your bank account, you have to just understand that you're building a financial Lego set and you're only on page 2. Oftentimes people are so unsatisfied with where they're at, and I'm speaking from experience, and this is just a mindset that has been influential for me that I just came up with recently. If I'm unsatisfied with my finances, I just have to understand that I'm building a Lego set. I'm building a project that takes time, and I'm only on page X. All right? No one is judging the Lego set, the half-built Lego set, when they're not done completing it. They're not like, man, I hate this Lego set. Man, I wish this Lego set would be built faster. Things like that are statements that you wouldn't say while you're building a Lego set. And you have to understand that building your finances is the same thing. So you can't say, I wish I was further along, because you're right on page 17 of the financial blueprint, okay? You're on page 17 of the financial blueprint, and that's what the product looks like at that point. And you have to be okay with that whatever your financial health looks like, the project is not finished. You have to understand the project is not finished, and you have to be okay with what it looks like. This doesn't look anything like the life I wanted. This doesn't look anything like the Lego set thought I was building. Do you see the similarity there? You're looking at an incomplete picture, and you're concerned about where it's at and what it should look like in the future. And the reality is that in both scenarios, if you keep building, it will look like the full set in the future, but we can't judge something based on where it's at. I mean, think about like a baby. You got this baby, and that baby could grow up to be Elon Musk or something that's, an influential person, or Beethoven, or whatever you want to call it. You can't look at that. No one would look at the baby and say, man, this baby kind of sucks. I'm not really happy with this baby. It can't really, like, talk or move. Man, I hate this baby. No one says that, okay? I hate where this baby's at. You understand that the baby and the Lego set are just being built. They're at little stages. They're not capable of their full picture yet, just as much as your financials are. Your financials are only at whatever page you're at, whatever year in the financial journey you're at. You have to just understand that and be okay with that. Okay, so for anyone watching today that is concerned about their financial health or concerned about like where they're at, I want you to just take a step back and say, my finances are like a baby. My finances are like a Lego set, and the baby is only 2 years old. The Lego set is only on page 12. If you think about it that way, it's easier to deal with where your finances are. Now, here's the thing. We're going to continue to build. We're going to continue to grow just as much as the Lego set will continue to be built and the baby will continue to grow. But you just need to be okay with where it is right now. Just be okay with that's what the picture looks like right now. Okay, well, This isn't the full product. I'm not even sure what it's going to look like yet. I think the hardest part is you're not sure what it's going to look like. With the Lego set, you at least know what it's going to look like. The baby, you're not really sure in its completion what it's going to look like. And neither are you sure of your financial health. But you have to just think about it like, hey, you know what? I'm on page this. My financial health is on year 3. And you don't know how long the journey is. You don't know if that child is going to be a superstar at age 16 or age 40. You don't know. Same with your financial health. You don't know if it's going to be year 5 that everything takes off or year 20. And you have to be understanding that that's just the way the journey goes. The Bible says something to the effect in Proverbs of fast money doesn't last, but real wealth is built little by little over time. And I totally paraphrase that. That's not exactly what it says, but it's very similar. Like, quick wealth fades away, quick money fades away, but real wealth is built little by little over a long period of time, just as much as a baby grows or a Lego set is built piece by piece. So I want this to be encouraging to you. Oftentimes, when we want to make more money and keep it, we just have to understand that our mind is getting in the way. We have to just be okay with where our mind is at. And be able to deal with that. Stop worrying, you know what, fuck it, I give up. You know what, I'm just going to spend all my money on Jordans. You can't do that. It's about that emotional state. And look, I'm in the trenches with you guys. I am not a straight baller right now, okay? I'm in the trenches. I'm just sharing my mindsets and what I'm putting in place right now. The things that I'm coping with right now. Because I'm not where I want to be yet. I'm still building. My Lego set is not complete. And I don't know when it will be complete, but you just got to keep building and enjoy the process. So that's what I want to share with you guys. Hopefully you found that encouraging and that mindset just shifts you a little bit. That can help you cope with where you're at and just be more optimistic about the future.